These final levels are always exciting, and this one is clearly no exception. It looks like we have a hamster wheel-driven giant car. $60,000 budget. This is RMT 12. We actually have two cars scaled up. Okay, you need to come here and you need to come here. I just want to watch this drive. Wow, that works so well. I'm impressed. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we really just do need to get them to go where they need to go. But this thing, are they going at the same time? They are. Okay. So I'm tempted by the idea of... just having this car go straight across and have this, and then have a trap door that this car emerges from, like right here. This thing probably weighs a fair amount. Wait, mass 1 polygram. This doesn't weigh that much. Okay, so maybe there's more legs to this than I expected. Not only does it not have a lot of mass, but it's relatively going to be well spread out across the way. Let's see, I think these two, this is where I'm going to make my hinge. This point here. Now, this car can't flip. We do need to be mindful of that. Well, that's a good point. There's nothing holding that in place, is there? Well, very little holding that in place is what I should say. Let's get rid of the grid. Yeah, there's very little holding this in place right now. We need to shore that up a little bit. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, we are going to have... This is going to go to here, and those are actually going to connect, hopefully. That is very large wheels, so I think we can... We don't have to worry too much about... I'm gonna do this to get it out of the way of the fill. There we go. This is slightly messy. All right, but this road will add structural support. now that I think about it. Maybe I put these up here for now. Oops. So that's going to help support that. Now this just... Oh, and this can be supported, like, significantly by that. I mean, for now, we could just put something like that just to kind of... Oh yeah, why would this stay upright? That's a great question, brain. Yeah, this is not properly braced. And then why am I building under supports here? I think we'd probably be better connecting these above, since there's like shared space there. Is there an XCOM grenade to be had here? Looks like the answer is no. We will lessen that spider web pattern in a second, but yes, we miscalculated where the... Oh yeah, wait, no, that can't exist. Okay. Oh, each element of... This weighs a little more than I thought it did, I think. I think that's what I'm learning. Alright, and then that is just the sum total of all of the weight being on the bridge, finally. This bump is not great. Okay, and we can lessen it significantly by doing that. Yeah, there's still a little bit of... Now, rather than switching all of this to steel, which I think might have been too much, maybe just that needs to be steel. Kind of close, maybe. Okay, so we're currently not using foundations, right? So we could, if we wanted to, just kind of lock in something like that and just see if this approach even works. Still have the problem that this gap is not large enough. Oh, okay, so good to know. And actually probably good for our budget as well, that this road that the big car is on really wants to go quite a bit lower. ideally so that we get kind of like max travel. Which, I mean, this is actually a really good optimization for our budgetary concerns. Can we make this so that we get like nice X's? We'll start with that. Ooh, that is a lot cleaner. We're way over budget, but I mean, radical meltdown, check mark. Okay, so let's see. So we built this absolutely massive foundation. That was completely unnecessary? Wait, really? That's the moment that it broke? The big car is completely off, and then the falling of this back down was the thing that got us. So where would that would exert pressure like here. And maybe oh, hold on. What if we did what if we held it in place this way? I don't think this triangle is doing anything, as a side note, but all right, now we're off to the races. All right, top 17%, not bad. And I mean, we have done no work on this like that. I can't imagine that either of those really need to be anything. And then we're not quite going to get to this one, but I'm not sure we need that one at all. This is like the only thing that is stressed. I think we can remove a ton more. Last time I did that, very bad things happened. I like that we're starting to get some stress without breakage. Okay. Can I do... Okay, so I have a clever idea. What if I... And we all know how my clever ideas go. What if I just did this? Does that hold it in place? No. The weight pulls it. So we probably do need the triangle. Can we do like a really low triangle? Does that give enough clearance? No. If we move this like this, can we get just a regular piece of wood there? Does that... Like, literally, there's so few places where I'm even worried. Top 11. Now, like, over here, we might just be able to get rid of that entirely. Puts a lot more pressure on that. Okay, too much pressure on that. And then, I mean, I guess we'll just do a muscle for now. We might not need this one. Oh, this then is not triangulated at all. Never mind. I don't know if cleaning this up is going to make it better or worse, but let's try doing that, and we'll see if there was some magic voodoo that I had going on there. It looks like it looks about the same. This seems messy to me. I think that is better than what we had before. Okay. Starting to make some improvements. this probably doesn't need, this probably is not even, is that completely unnecessary? Okay. I think our stress went down there when I did that. Are these two necessary? Yes. Those are necessary. This right here, we probably do need that. Can we... sneak this down and get like a diagonal here? I know we have very small tolerances on the DeLorean fitting through there. Yeah, the DeLorean gets stuck now. But maybe I can... moving that up to move that down, to move that does not... So we need to rotate this like that. Okay, we did get through. DeLorean's taking its sweet time to bust on through, but without some major changes, I think we're gonna have a hard time. We are in the top 10% now, and I think we could probably lower this a bit without causing any problems. Buy paint. Who is paint and where are they going? Oh, I see. So you're talking about scraping the top. So if we wanted to go to the next level here, I think what we would do is we would let's watch for a second. So like right here, I mean even right here. Hold on. So I think all of this road is potentially unneeded if we have like a pair of roads here that merge on. Now, so these we're going to need to swing down into place, I think. Which means that this needs to be... That's too much of an angle. Yeah, that's probably too much of an angle. 20K. Nice. Yeah, so we'll try this, and then you're gonna drive this way. So we want something on this side to hold this in place. Now this can't fall all the way, but I'm just curious. A lot of things. Yeah, the stress is a big factor. We could also, I mean, letting this car just drive off the ledge might be not entirely unreasonable. What does that look like? I don't know. I think there might be some merit to this concept. Because this truck is pretty it's pretty kind when it falls down. Like, I know that looks bad, but yeah, some road supports could definitely support things a little better. But I think right now that we are taking a pretty nasty hit here. Whoops. I think this can even go a little lower. I just had this weird thought. What if the big car actually drove on the DeLorean and that was part of, like, the ramp downwards? You make 2 roads and connect them with triangles instead of diamonds. Yeah, so just get them much closer together. I want to keep playing with this idea. I like this concept. I recognize that it may have its limitations. So this needs to go up, and it can't because now I've created... Which one has you maxed out? This one has tons of play in it. This one has a fair amount of play. Okay, so this must be a straight line then. Yeah. I kind of feel like there is something to... This is unfortunately going to slow the car down, but I want to tinker with it for a second. If we just made the actual ramp part that the big car is going to drive down a part of this car. Why have 2 roads at this point? Just let the big car drive over the small car? Maybe. I mean, I guess that's a good point. Maybe that's the... I mean, it's insane if that's the solution, right? We just get rid of all this. I mean, I want to see if this is even possible, right? We have... It is possible I got that solution around 37K with just the drive over. Clean this up a little bit. And then just because I want to see it happen. So you could probably, I mean, you probably don't need that many supports, right? You could probably use a foundation at the moment where this car lands, right? So like if this is the intersection point, like we probably just put that there to handle the majority of the worst stress. Okay. Do some arching type stuff here. I feel like making these triangles smaller is probably not the right idea, but... Ooh, so close. Weirdly, I think maybe moving that down might help. Shift it a little bit that way. I think just tinkering around with it at this point. I mean, we're so low on stress on this one. This looks like the solution that the majority of people went with. Okay, I underestimated the importance of maybe a few of these. Yeah, so I mean, so I think... Yeah, I think that this solution, which I still like, we could just shave by just making this passageway significantly smaller, so this so the DeLorean barely gets through. And now we can probably do zigzags instead of all this oops. And then I think what we want to do to make this work is I actually want to get these 2 points locked in. And then just get the trace tool. The triangles are good over here, and then they get kind of funky over here. Maybe that's okay. Yeah, so that's 28K. That's not bad. Top 8%. Is this needed? There's no way that's enough, right? Confirmed. I wonder if we could just get away, though, with... This just feels a little awkward. If we... What if we move this kind of like this, and we just do... under trussing? Did that save us anything? Ooh, and that's a lot of red over there. That is a lot of red. Oh, that might help actually. Oh, you're so close. There we go. Yeah, those two aren't doing anything without. We need a triangle. Is this triangle? Maybe the wall brace isn't that important here. Is it compression here, and maybe we can just do a road? Ah, that's straining a lot better. Okay, I wonder if this could be a road as well. Doesn't quite reach. Gonna try to put some trussing under here, and then just go for that. The thing that ultimately broke was this here. I think we can do that. I think it's getting it to be more of a straight line would be good. This is the thing that's holding it back from being a straight line. So let's do that. And then what is the purpose here? Does that hold it in place? No. Like, this is putting... Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. I'd like for this to be wood. This piece is just picking up a lot of stress. Do we just... I think that's just going to move it to this piece here, yeah. I think I'm onto something with just making these roads, though. This road broke. Okay, let's load our best unbreaking solution. And I really can't just replace this with a road. No, we don't quite reach. We're close. 0.16 away. Curious how much we pick up by kind of like shifting all of these roads over. Looks like we pick up a lot. We also get better triangles. Ooh. That looks good, I think. Really? Okay. It's pretty solid. We We are right on the cusp of that next percentage point. I don't see a lot of improvements with the current design that we could do. If we shift that over, I think that's good. I think this one here can be a muscle. And maybe this one too. That's a no-go. The place that it shattered, though, is curious, to say the least. Okay. Did not move us much in the leaderboard there. I think getting this more centered might mean that we can narrow it down a bit. Apparently not. These I don't think we can muscle. This I think we can muscle though. So I don't think that carries that much weight. Alright, sub 27,000 feels pretty good. Did not move up a space, but that's okay. Let's take a look in the galleries, see what, oh man. Go back to the campaign. I don't know if they're having server issues or what the deal is. I'm also super curious about this. I need to look at the hamster wheel design a bit more. But let's see. All right, Zez, so here's your... Oh, that is very clever. So you hold it in place with a catch that this dispels as it drives over. Ooh, that's very nice. Oh, just one road, even easier. Yep, very nice. Okay, and then this person just made a bomb arch. We did better than the bomb arch, though. I'm amazed that this one doesn't break. Holy cow. Oh, this is your old one? Got it. Okay, so just very, very reinforced. The screen shake. Nicely done, Eclipse. Nicely done. Fee fi fo fum. Very nice. Well, we had a novel solution. We'll toss it up there. But yeah, that was this is a fun session of Polybridge, and with that, we have taken down Radical Melt Town, which means that we are 100% unbreaking and 100% under budget. Next time we'll be doing Serene Cyclades. It looks like we're at the point now where one of them takes about the entirety of stream. Yeah, and then Arctic Tundra and Turnpike Twist. Very nice. 3 more. I assume, unless there are more bonus ones.